the election in those places.
All right, Babajide, we need to quickly turn attention to Taraba State at the State Collation Center there in Jalingo, where the announcement of results is ongoing.
LP. P. NNPP, NRM, NRM, PDP, yes, and PRP. 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 Yes, okay. PDP agent. PDP. Please come over beside me. PRP, sign. SDP, 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 YPP, ZLP.
in Taraba State at the State Collation Center in Jalingo, the state capital, and we're expecting that any moment now the final results would be announced by the collation officer who doubles as returning officer for that election. Party agents have been called forward to sign the document. Collation of final results ongoing at the INEC Collation Center in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital. Any moment now, a winner will be announced for the March 2023 governorship election, and then we'll get to know who takes over from Governor Darius Ishaku as leader of the northeastern state of Taraba. Babajide, well, I know that Saturday, it's been such a long period of time awaiting these results, and of course trying to be finicky, trying to be detailed to ensure there are no errors.
Yes.
The returning officer is crossing his T's and dotting his I's, and of course in the presence of party agents, everyone watching to be sure that there are no errors whatsoever.
Yes, because once a mistake is made, people will come to the conclusion that it's deliberate. And like all human endeavors, mistakes are bound to happen, but in a situation in which you have as many people as the returning officer has to support him, you can be sure that they will be able to ensure that that they cut out those mistakes. So, and before they even get to this point, they will have checked and double-checked those figures to be sure that they are not putting out something that is not correct. But that is what it is. They've got to take their time, because Nigerians will be really unsparing in attacking them if they make a computation error.
Okay, talking about Taraba State, let's look at the terrain of that state and what it would have taken the INEC officials to have gotten the results from all the local government areas down to Jalingo for the announcement.
The state is big. It's the third largest state in Nigeria by landmass. And for that reason, you could be traveling within Taraba for up to 8 hours. From one part of Taraba to the state capital, it could take 8 hours, depending on where exactly you are going to. If you are going to the Mambila area, that is Sardauna local government, it's a journey of not less than 7 hours from the state capital. And that's not the farthest part of the state from the state capital. So, in all of these places, people have to vote. The Constitution says no local government in Nigeria must be left out. Voting must take place in all the local governments. So, in such a situation, INEC has no choice whether they have to access some communities by traveling on the waterways. They know that they've got to go there. INEC will only fail to deploy if it is unsafe to deploy men and material to those places. But no matter how far the place is, no matter how difficult the terrain is, no matter how difficult to access the terrain is, INEC is obligated to conduct election in such places. So, Taraba, those big states, this is a challenge for INEC to ensure that they are able to do election in those places and to bring results from those places. Because even during the last presidential election, Taraba and Borno were among the last to take their results to Abuja. And it has to do with the size of the state, because look at Oyo, for example.
Yeah.
Oyo was ready on the day of the election.
Yes.
By 6, 7 They were ready. Of course, Oyo is, the terrain in Oyo is not as treacherous as Taraba. There's only one road that leads to the Mambila area. And even that road itself is not every vehicle that can climb the very hilly road leading to that place. It's not any car. In fact, they don't use cars with automatic gear system. They use manual.
So that you go control.
Yeah, so, and it's drivers who are skillful, who are used to the terrain, that can drive on, along such a very steep highway.
I don't know how far it's true. Some said that in some parts of Taraba, you have to go through Cameroon to connect some part of Taraba.
I don't know. It's possible because even in the Mambila area, a lot of the things that the people use are from Cameroon, down to detergents, even the salt drink. You see that it's different from our own. So a lot of the things they use are from Cameroon. So our people trade with them. Our people have access to Cameroonian communities, and they do a lot of trading. Maybe, and even Adamawa is like that. From this Fofore we're talking about to Cameroon, it's like a spitting distance, so close, which means that from the state capital, is in under an hour you can actually be in Cameroon, going through that local government Fofore. So.
All right. We understand the returning officer in Taraba State is addressing now.
Will now give you 5.33 times 2 will now give you 10.66. Then you approximate to 11. And from the results, about two of the candidates have certified that. Next is to look at the council votes and the margin between the first maximum votes and the second maximum votes. The first maximum vote is 2, 5, 7, 9, 5, 5, 6, 4, 9. 5, 5, 6, 4, 9. Total number of PVC collected, and while we have cancellation from 40G, so 15,258. 15258. And we have seen that 55649 is much greater than 15258. That means satisfies the three conditions. One is 25% in at least 11 local government, meaning 2/3, and the lead difference, the margin of lead, is supposed to be more than the total number of VC cancelled, which is 15,258. This gives us the ability to now move on to the declaration of results. I, Professor M.A. Abdulaziz, the Vice Chancellor of Taraba University, Bauchi, hereby certify that I am the returning officer for the 2023 Taraba State Governorship election held on the 18th day of March 2023. The election was contested. The candidate received the following votes. Hamman Mohammed Mbali, A party, 234 votes, 234. Gambo Abubakar Sadiq, AA, 1046, 1046. Joel David Charima, AAC, 222 votes. Mohammed A. Ibrahim, ADC, 781 votes. Mohammed Haman Abakar, ADP, 19. Joel Alami Kenya, LP, 3,225. Yahya Mohammed Sani, NNPP, 202,277 votes. Ibrahim Sani, NRM, 657 votes. Kefas Agbu, 257,926 votes. Wasa Josiah Ukari, 7,823. Baido Aladi Tijo, SDP, 28,374. Saadu Abubakar Hassan, YPP, 1,121 votes. Amadou Bello, ZLP, 361 votes. That Kefas Agbu of PDP, having satisfied the requirement, has hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Signed, M.A. Abdulaziz. Thank you for your time. And I want to ask all of us here, as we have come to the end of these results, please, we try to bear and forgive each other, because these are issues that we come, we discuss, and we at least try to say our views. So we are doing this to make sure that this democracy have gone a long way in Nigeria. We want to thank everybody for coming. We hope that when we will have next election, we hope that the Almighty will guide us to the successful conclusion of that election. Thank you very much.